Welcome back to Let's Replay Neverwinter Nights 2 Original Campaign. This is Big Los, and we find ourselves within Crossroad Keep. We're gonna go for level 18 in this episode. So, when we come around the bend here, we find Khralver Irlingstar. Hey, you know, I've been looking for you. Past couple days. Only now you decide to show yourself. Oh, most noble lord of Crossroad Keep, hero Neverwinter, your adventures are already becoming legendary. You flatter me. I am Khralver Irlingstar, chosen delegate of Luskan. I come on behalf of Sydney Natal, ranking mistress of the Host Tower of the Arcane. I bid you greetings from Luskan, your friend in the north. Oh, Luskan is my friend now? Yes, well, I'll get right to the point. Sydney Natal wishes to meet with you to share information she has obtained regarding a weakness of the Shadow Reavers. What weakness? Regrettably, I am not privy to that information. It is my understanding that Mistress Natal is keeping this quite secret, even from the Host Tower of the Arcane. What's this about? Luskan has much to lose as well if the Reavers defeat us. Not that we should trust them completely, mind you. Whatever their intentions. Now, as I was saying, Sydney Natal wishes to meet with you and certain of your companions that she believes can make the most use of the information she intends to provide. Why does Sydney send you instead of just coming here directly? Mistress Natal is keeping the information she has a secret, even from her brethren in the Host Tower. She wishes to have a clandestine meeting at a neutral location away from the prying eyes of Luskan, Neverwinter, and Crossroad Keep. Where will the meeting take place? Someplace in the middle of nowhere, no doubt. Cannot tell you where exactly, but it is within Neverwinter territory, a place where privacy can be assured. Which companions does Sydney want to meet with? The talented girl from the academy, Qara, and the Githzerai, Zhjaeve. Me? Her? Can my other companions come? No. Just you, Qara, and Zhjaeve. Sydney Natal fears that a larger group might attract attention to the meeting. Did you have other questions? Why did Sydney send you instead of just coming here directly? Mistress Natal is keeping the information she has a secret, yeah. I want to talk about something else. Why do you stutter? Are you nervous? I am, sorry. The long journey to get here appears to have tired my tongue, along with the rest of my body. Or you could be stuttering because you attempt to deceive me. Oh, I can assure you that I am trustworthy. Did you, have other questions? I've heard all that I need to. I will meet Sydney Natal. Very well. Great. Are you, Zhjaeve and Qara, prepared for a journey? I'm ready. Very well, if you will follow me. It says removing companion Zhjaeve and Qara from your party, but they're actually in the party. Let's go. I'm ready for this meeting. I'm ready for some more XP. Oh? Oh, look, there's some ore. Got 50 XP for that. I still have to go tell one of the miners about it. All the other ore that we've been finding. Ah, this should be the place. This looks like a dead end. Not to worry, Mr. Natal will be joining us momentarily. Khralver, leave us. We will speak more later concerning the timeliness of your arrival and the lack thereof. Yes, mistress. Haha, don't wet yourself, dog. Jalboun, enough. Thank you for agreeing to meet with me, Captain, and the Gith I see, and Qara. Your father is a mage of the Academy, is he not? Yes, but we're not that much alike. I'll say, you're a dainty one. You look to weigh a stone and 2 pebbles, am I right? You'll be able to judge for yourself when I'm standing on top of your charred body. Jalboun. What? Just trying to make conversation with the fire one, but it turns out she's cold as the nethers of Icewind Dale. I could see why you're no longer an officer of Luskan. Now be silent, fool. I hired you for your brawn, not your tongue. Heh, yes, sir. I'll just stand here and be a good lummox, you see. Sorry I had to send Khralver to fetch you. Would have come to Crossroad keep myself, but too many eyes follow my movements. Who is your companion? No need to speak of me like I'm not here. Name's Jalboun, former sergeant in the Luskan army. Presently scraping by with menial mercenary work. Pleased to meet you, whoever you are. Scraping by? No wonder you have those scars all over your face. Or is it just how your face looks normally? Sydney, send your thug away before I let Qara use him for target practice. And we gain a point of influence with Qara. I will, you know, except I don't need to practice much, so it should only take 1 or 2 hits to kill him. Please pay Jalboun no mind. We have important matters to discuss. You know true names. I brought a scroll containing the true names of each of the Shadow Reavers. The Host Tower of the Arcane keeps a record of the true names of all its members, to use against them should they ever violate their contracts. Why didn't you use Garius' true name to stop him? Garius and his supporters had all of Luskan wrapped around his finger up until he conducted the ritual. By then it was too late. After the ritual, the Arcane Brotherhood tried to use the true names of Garius and the others, but they didn't work. They have ascended from their mortal forms and become something else. Since they could no longer control Garius, the Host Tower was quick to divorce itself of any involvement with Garius and his constituents. The true names I retrieved were among the records to be purged, just in time, in fact. What good are the true names if they don't work against the Shadow Reavers? The Host Tower assumed they were useless, but I suspected otherwise. My intuition is rarely wrong in such matters. It has kept me alive many times. So I performed a divination on the true names, and they revealed a link. Unfortunately, I don't have the lore to decipher the results. You, examine this. What do you see? Well, I can read these, and I believe that they could be of use to us. Knowing the name of a being gives one power over it, and could weaken the Reavers enough to kill them. So you could read these names aloud. The recitation is difficult, but I can give these voice, yes, but then you are of use to me. But you, however, are not. What is the meaning of this? I have no need of you, and have no care for whether you live or die. You are merely a vehicle to deliver these two to me. Why Qara? Forget this. I say we burn this Host Tower mage and take the names. Ah, Qara, you would be a treasure to keep if circumstances were not otherwise. If you're going to kill us, go on and try it, you witch, before your perfume does the job for you. Oh, Qara, I wouldn't bother with you myself. I let my servant finish the job, as was intended. What are you talking about? My dear, the Host Tower has been promised your father's entire academy as servants, to train as we see fit, to use as we see fit. The only price is that we deal with you, permanently. It's really something we can't pass up, even considering your natural talent. It is a waste of such potential. But it is best to quench a fire before it grows out of control. Maybe I should have put on bus before I talked to, what's his name, Khralver. Oh well, we can always put on shades right now.
What's going on?
You could put on premonition.
Yes.
And do you put on? Greater Visage of the Deity or something else? We'll do that.
You know nothing, Academy living, cantrip casting sop.
We'll cast Disintegrate a few times at it. Maybe I should change my weapon. That'll give me some more points to armor class. How come I didn't change my weapon yet? How many times do I have to press this? Alright, now we can do Improved Combat Expertise, which bumps it up to 40. What other things are we going to try on this? Maybe we could use this Cone of Cold. Let's see if that works. Alright, let's use Mass Death Ward.
Alright, I can do that.
And why don't you try a Mordenkainen sword right there. Alright, deal with that. Oh, by the way, how did that hit? Did about 12 damage to it. Alright, let's create some undead. Just control undead. Where's my create undead? There it is. Let's put it right there. We'll have you put Stone Skin on Zhjaeve. I guess we'll do improved mage armor.
Press the attack, quickly!
You, I guess, could do destruction on this. Oh, you can cascade.
Attack!
Uh-oh. Qara, how'd you take so much damage? Alright, well, we're gonna have to cast something on her. Let's do spontaneously convert, inflict critical wounds to critical wounds.
I will do what I can.
What are you doing? Put a shadow shield on yourself. She'll be dead any time now. Okay. Maybe we have time for Magic Circle against evil.
Alright, I can do that.
Were you able to cast that? Because it doesn't look like she healed anything. What does it say? It says she cured critical wounds. So how much did she heal? She didn't heal anything, did she? No. Of course not. Wow, look at all that damage. Greater Fire Burst, huh? Oh, maybe it did. Well, we're gonna have to do it again. Let's do it with, oh, I don't know. Divine Power? Crap. I had not thought it possible. You have defeated it, destroyed it utterly. Save it, witch. If that's your last trick, you don't have much future left. Dear Qara, you're quite a catch indeed, and such a temper. Jalboun, earn your pain and slay them. I'll match whatever she's paying you to attack her instead. No thanks. I don't think I'd enjoy being in your employ any more than being in hers, unless you could sweeten the pot. I'll double Sydney's wages. Hey, it sounds like a fine deal. Been wanting to clever this witch since we left Luskan. What? You traitorous wretch.
Yo, get... Attack!
Alright, we're gonna have to put some buffs on him now. Let's do the cure critical wounds
I will
thing.
do what I can.
How is this Luskan assassin near death? I don't know, but let's do the Gem of Seeing. Now we can see them. Let's do an Arc of Lightning on that one. We'll tell this one to attack.
Press the attack, quickly!
Attack!
Oh, we can't see them? Well, I don't think they're gonna hit me with my high AC. Oh, I didn't do Magic Circle? Yeah, of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. Let's see. Maybe I should make myself invisible. Or at least have a 20% mischance. No, don't cast that. What are you, crazy? Ay, ay, ay. Let's cast this instead on the assassins. Okay, now we should probably cast something on these guys that are surrounded us. Why don't we do something like... So many to choose from. What should we do? Let's try the tentacles first. There we go.
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
Ah, we have an Aranes. Let's try to hit it with a Finger of Death. What are you doing? Nothing. Well, maybe we should do... No. Let's do Dismissal. No need, because Qara killed it. Good job. Alright, we're gonna get out of here. Sydney Natale's near death. That means she's gonna disappear pretty soon. Alright, let's cast Animalistic Power on yourself.
More have come to block our path.
Freedom of movement. Nah, don't cast that. Let's cast something on Sydney Natale. Maybe a whole person.
Press the attack, quickly!
Oh, that didn't work, did it? We're gonna need something else on these guys. Something deadlier. Did they make their save? No, they didn't. Sydney Natal didn't even make her save either, but I bet she won't die. Yep, these Luskans are dead now.
Let us attack.
Alright, get out of there. And start hitting Sydney Natal with something. Tell this thing to attack.
Let us attack.
Let's hit her with, oh, I don't know, flame strike.
On your guard. Foes approach.
See if we can hit her with the finger of death. Even the will of the Banshee didn't seem to work. So what did it have to say? Yeah, hit her with the finger of death. Fail to save versus death. Oh, now we have a dire bear to contend with, huh? Nice. Let's try to hit it with some forward wilting. There she goes. Oh, there's an enemy horn devil, huh? Dismissal.
I will do what I can.
Where's Sydney now? We'll cast another one of these.
Press the attack. Quickly.
Sydney, where are you? Oh, there she is. Yeah, we're gonna put her on. It said she cast this missile. Shouldn't that have worked? Yes. No, it didn't work. Not at all. Alright, let's hit her with the Horrid Wilting. Whoa, she took a lot of damage now, didn't she? Alright, we're gonna do a heal on this guy over here. Oh, now she's over here now. We do a firestorm? No, we're gonna have to get close. Well, I guess we're gonna have to create some undead, so let's go over there. Alright, Sydney. You're gonna get a clinch with this. Ah, nice. Let's drop this on her. Jobby, get out of there, dude. Come over here and do your fireworks or something. There you go. Greater Missile Storm. Oh, I know that did a lot of damage. Huh, good riddance. What is eye point speaker? That witch didn't have the power to stop us, and those Reavers won't either. XP granted for defeating Sydney Natal and finding the true names of the Shadow Reavers. Experience points gained 500. Despite this ambush, this battle has worked in our favor. These true names are a weapon we can use against the Reavers. We should return to the keep with them at once. Yeah, let's go. The sooner we're back at the keep, the better. Hey, not so fast. There's a matter of my payment. Sydney was gonna pay me 500 gold. You offered me double, so that will be an even 1,000 gold pieces. And don't think about wriggling out of it. We had an agreement, and I broke a contract for you, and am now unemployed and broke. Would you like a job at Crossroad Keep? You mean it? Yeah, that'd be nice. As long as it's something military, a position where I'll be respected. Not eager to be a lackey again. We could use you as a sergeant. Report to Kana at Crossroad Keep. Yes, sir, right away. You won't regret this much. Ha, I don't like the sound of that. But at least we get a sergeant out of it. So we are about 1,000 points, well less than that, away from leveling up. What do we have here? Scarab of Protection +1. So we'll take that. What about over here? We have a Heavy Shield and a Wand of Missiles.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
We'll throw those into the bag. That too. We have a gem. We'll give that to Qara. Over here we have a +1 scythe and a potion of Fox's
I
Cunning.
cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
To the bag it goes. And on Sidney Natale's body, we have a Ring of Power, which gives freedom of movement, regeneration +1, and resistance 15 to coal, electricity, and fire. And then we have Darts of Stunning, Potion of Bear's Endurance, and Deflections and Dispellings. What does this book? Oh, Spell Resistance, Arrow Deflection, Invulnerable Armor. I hear this doesn't work, so don't even try this.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
What rings do we have now? A Ring of Improved Evasion. What about this? I guess Qara can... No, maybe Zhjaeve can use that. Ring of Power gives us regeneration. And freedom of movement. I guess it is better than that. Yeah, I guess I will equip it. Who am I going to give this ring to, though?
What's going
What
on?
type of rings do you have? Oh, you get bonus levels for those.
Yes.
You have a ring of regen and a bone ring, which gives you immunity to level and ability drain. Alright, I guess we'll just hold on to it for right now. We still have to level up?
Yes.
Man. Alright, I guess it's back to the keep. This will take us straight there. And look who's waiting for us, Ammon Jerro. What are you doing out of the basement? Alright, let's rest. So we'll have a clean cutscene.
Did the Host Tower mage offer anything of value?
I claim the true names of the Shadow Reavers from her corpse.
And you think the names they held while they were human will have power over their new forms? I am not certain.
Know that the Kalakcha is correct in this. It will give us the power to make them vulnerable, and once we have done that, we may undo them.
Indeed. Show them to me.
Know that I am entrusted with them, and will keep them with me. They have not been copied elsewhere. What I hold is the only record of them.
Enough. We need to trust each other if we are to survive.
A wise decision. Let me read these. They might work. It is a slim chance, but better than nothing.
These names carry power, and they are our salvation in this war. Furthermore, you know this. I can see in your gaze and hear it in your words. I recognize the script these names are written in, and how they may be shaped with voice. I may use them when the time is right, and know that I am the only one who can do it.
You are mistaken. I think you will find the secrets of that script are as apparent to me as they are to you, so either you or I could use them as weapons, which I think benefits us both.
Then we shall each be armed for the battle that awaits. Provide me with my own scroll with the names, and we shall each carry them as blades.
That is a task for Aldenon. I have more important matters than to serve as your scribe. In the meantime, I think your Lieutenant Qara has had some success in tracking the Reaver's movements. I would go see her, then we can decide on our next course of action.
Alright, so let's see if we gain any influence. Gain 1 point with Ammon Jerro. I wonder if that's enough for him to start telling us things.
Yes?
Phasm said you and he had dealings before.
He is a Beatazu, and his lies are only that.
Still gonna take a little bit more. Oh yeah, by the way, I said last time that I had gotten all the gold that was available in the keep. Well, it turns out I was mistaken. There are shops inside the monastery and the wizard's tower that I haven't maxed out yet. So if I wanted to, I could still craft items and sell them there for a maximum of 20,000 gold pieces each. So we're going to go talk to Qara now, and I think time is going to start advancing again.
Knight Captain, welcome back. Have you found what you needed to counter the Shadow Reavers?
Indeed, now we just need to locate the Shadow Reavers.
Excellent. I've had our scouts scouring the lands for the Reavers. They are elusive, but we've tracked one of their number. It patrols with a large force near Crossroad Keep. I'll mark the position on your map. We only know its general location, so be careful not to stumble into a trap. Perhaps Guyven, or the infernal one, Phasm, could help. Good luck in your hunting, Captain.
Alright, so let's talk to her, see if we get any missions. I've received a message from Captain Berlina in Neverwinter. She is requesting that we reassign several of our men to her. The city is apparently not faring well throughout the evacuation, and she needs every hand she can get. Looting and rioting could devastate Neverwinter. How many men does she want? She is requesting 10% of our men. Some of these are to replace watchmen she has lost at Crossroad Keep. Many left the watch to work with you, especially after you were knighted. With the training you've given the cloaks, our men could help Berlana out greatly. The decision is yours, Knight Captain. Well, we're not going to get a recommendation. Send a fifth, that's 20%. We're not going to do that. Give her a few of the men she requested. More of a symbolic gesture than anything, but I'll send them. I may be of service. Give me a report. So we're at 75% now, and very high, very high. Okay, we're going to reorganize. And then I have a great cloak report. Our patrols on the roads have made travelers feel extremely safe. There are few incidents. The merchants are pleased. Let's organize the men. Split the men between patrolling the roads and the lands. I would do better focusing on one or the other, but I will distribute them to do both. That way neither will drop down. Oh, I want to go up. I guess it won't anymore. Give me a report. So we have 170. Not really that great. Our unit strength is average. But at least our income is very high. Let's see if there's a special mission we can go. No? Okay, farewell. So she said that we need to talk to Gaivan or Mephasm concerning the location of the Shadow Reavers, so I feel like talking to Mephasm about it. I think we did Gaivan last time.
Do you intend to summon Mephasm again?
Yes, come before us. Greetings again. What is your need of me? Can you help me track down a Shadow Reaver? I can tell you precisely where the Shadow Reaver will be, but how he will lay his trap for you. Travel south until you can see a circular constellation resting in the cusp of two great peaks. Search for a tall dead tree blackened by lightning lying within a basin. Circle the basin until you see the path downward and walk it quietly. Do this and you will catch the Shadow Reaver by surprise. With your knowledge of trails and the lands, finding such a landmark should not pose much difficulty, I hope, Captain. Is there something else I may help with? No. Farewell. Alright. Let's see if the spider is done with his cloak yet. No, it's trying to shoo me away. In my own basement. I'm shooed away by a spider in my own basement. Alright, very well. Let us go to the path which leaves the area. This should net us the required XP amount. Alright, here we are. So now we need to choose some party members. So I guess we'll take Qara with us. We need to take Zhjaeve for sure. I guess we could take Ammon Jerro with this. We haven't taken him for anything yet. And we're gonna need a combat-oriented person. Should it be the Construct or Eleni? Because Eleni has a dinosaur. Should it be Kelgar? Yeah, let's do Kelgar. Why not? He's got that Hammer of Iron Fist now. So that's the Shadow Reaver camp. Off we go. So now both Zhjaeve and Ammon have the true name scrolls. They're going to have to use it in battle against the Shadow Reaver. It takes a while for it to use, though.
Do you remember me? I am the one who tasted the lifeblood of several of those in Castle Never, whom you swore to protect. You should have learned then that I cannot be destroyed. Yield now, and I shall make your end quick. Defy me, and you shall die for days.
I defeated you once. I could do so again.
In Castle Never, you had the advantages of surprise and greater numbers. Here, those advantages are mine.
It will take me some time to recite the name. Shield me until the recitation is complete, or the battle is theirs.
Vilcanor, Drameth, Van Bleeth, Danoin, Zare.
So let's do Shades.
Vilcanor, Drameth, Van Bleeth, Danoin, Zare, Palakal, Vanuts. Vilcanor, Drameth, Van Bleeth, Danoin, Zare, Palakal.
Mind Flayer slave.
Vilcanor, Drameth, Van Bleeth, Danoin, Zare, Palakal, Vanuts. Vilcanor, Drameth, Van Bleeth, Danoin, Zare, Palakal, Vanuts.
Let's have you do a frenzy and then the knockdown. Actually, let's do this special item.
I will do what I can.
After you do that, then we'll have you do Gate. So we'll have two demons. After you do Premonition, we're gonna have you do Mordenkainen's sword.
It seems our foes are limitless.
We'll have you do Mass Death Ward.
On your guard. Foes approach.
To battle!
Yeah, you're doing the True Name Scroll.
Utus Christu Clalmashon.
That is within my power.
Hashses Koro Brok.
Uh-oh. He just stunned everybody. Deafened everybody. See, that's what it does. I don't think it works on the Blade Golems, does it? I hope he didn't lose that spell. He probably did. Oh, that was dumb.
My tears right buttock. Let's see what they're made of!
Alright, just start beating these guys.
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
On your guard.
Alright, you're not
Foes
stunned
approach.
anymore, right? Good. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to create a vampire.
I can do that.
Do this True Name Scroll again, I guess. Oh, I can't use that item? Why not? I guess it's already
All
used.
right, I can do that.
Do another sword.
So can throw payroll ichinishu.
And then after that, I guess you can drop one of those acid spheres or something. Oh, you can't use it because you're stunned and you're deaf. That's probably why.
Let our enemies fall before us!
What does this do again? Enter state that lasts for 2 minutes. Gains fast healing 1. Oh, it's fast healing 2 now. Yeah, do that. Or you can't do it. What are you? Oh, you're slowed. Better than paralyzed. Alright, let's try destruction on the Shadow Reaver.
Hashses Koro Brok.
We have a vampire? Good. It's a warrior.
Press the attack. Quickly.
Alright, let's try to do some negative energy damage on this. Well, I guess doesn't matter now, it's gone. It's destroyed. Oh, you banished my Horned Devil. Oh no, you just knocked him down, never mind. Oh, I forgot.
Well, well.
We have undead to deal with
Looks like
here.
we have some new targets.
Undead to death.
Let our enemies fall before us!
No, let's do this True Name Scroll. Alright, let's have you do a Shadow Shield.
Take that! To battle!
Alright, let's destroy this thing. Disintegrate on it.
Press the attack. Quickly.
You do disintegrate. What?
It seems our foes are limitless.
Oh, we're gonna have to True Name it before we can finally kill it. Oh, we can't use that item. Hurry up and do it. Use the item. Use it now. Yes.
Illithid, Mind Flayer slave.
You're gonna have to do it too.
guard. Those approach.
Well, this thing is taking a lot of damage. We can't really kill it though.
Filthy hellspawn!
Hey, Ammon, just get out of there, will you? What about Zhjaeve?
Let us attack!
Okay, now can you do it? Now can you do that true name scroll? Let's put this down here. Okay.
Filthy hellspawn!
Alright, Ammon, out of here. Now can you do it?
You know nothing, Academy living, cantrip casting sop.
Alright, let's flame arrow it.
Yen Pei Ye. Yen Pei Ye Koro.
Alright, Janak, let's hit this thing with a clenched fist. Alright, now that it has a clenched fist on it, let's hit it with the missile staff. It keeps restoring its HP. What if we could cast Enervation? Oh, it's immune to negative levels. Never mind. That's right, it's undead. Let's hit it with Sunburst. Hey, we killed it! Alright, so we gained 283 XP for killing it, and then for stopping the Shadow Reavers, we got 1000 XP. And we gained enough XP
I will lead now.
to level our characters up finally. Alright, so we get another Silver Shard, which gives us immunity to death magic. And we get a scythe called the Wicked Union. We can't add any enchantments to it, but we could probably get 20,000 for it.
It is another shard. Perhaps the last one we need.
It doesn't seem like I have enough shards to reforge the sword.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. It is unclear to me. But know that if we can discover how to reforge the blade, then we will have the only weapon that can harm the King of Shadows.
Alright. So let's throw this into the bag. We have another shard. Nobody died, that's a good thing. I don't think there's anything here, really. Okay, let's head on back to Crossroad Keep. And then we'll start leveling up our characters. Hopefully there won't be any unexpected cutscenes. I think I need to level up Grobnar first. Alright, I tell you what. I'm gonna level up Grobnar, Zhjaeve, and Eleni. Let's put Eleni in here. Let's put Grobnar in here. And we have room for one more. I guess we could do Bishop as well. These three are divine casters. Grobnar is a bard.
Yes.
I'm gonna give them all scribe scroll feats. So yeah, we're gonna do cleric, concentration, I guess craft weapon, that's what we've been doing. Heal, of course. Lore, not really necessary. Actually, none of those are really necessary. We have two more. Let's just throw them all in the craft weapon. Why not? And scribe scroll, where is it? Alright. So we're gonna have her scribe a whole bunch of scrolls, and I'm probably gonna do that off camera because it's gonna take a while.
Everyone, follow me!
The reason we kept you alive is to give you the scribe scroll feat, Eleni. So we're gonna give you another druid level. Concentration. Listen. Spot, survival, anything else? We have one more. Yeah, I guess craft alchemy. Scribe scroll.
Yeah.
Same thing with you. You have a couple spells that are only ranger spells that are also wizard spells. So we can't duplicate them with Eleni or Zhjaeve. So I guess we'll do hide. Listen, move silently, search. Yeah, I guess set trap. That's what we've been doing. And then these two. Maybe I should just press recommend. It'll be automatic. And you're gonna do scribe scroll. Alright. And we're gonna level up Janak last after we level everyone else up. Okay, Grobnar's gonna be kind of tricky. So we're gonna take a bard level. Do everything here. No lore, we'll do perform. Tumble, use magic device, and tumble. And yes, you will do scribe scroll. Okay, so you have one level 5 spell. That's unfortunate. We don't have access to level 6 spells yet. But we can swap out a spell. And this is the last illusion spell that Janak doesn't have. So I do want to take it, so we're going to swap out something else. I guess we'll do this one. Blade Weave, and then we have a level 5 spell. It's unfortunate because I think Janak has all the spells that can be had here, except for Cacophonic Burst. But I think Qara also has this one. So what's better, Greater Heroism or Mass Cure Light Wounds? This is good for confusing enemies. Yeah, I know Janak has this. Looks like I got rid of the right one, because Ghostly Visage is basically the same as Ethereal Visage, except Ethereal Visage is better, according to this. Yeah, I guess we'll do that one. Okay. So now I'm going to do a lot of scribing. I'm going to do that off camera, so I'll meet you back here. Crap, I came into the courtyard to try to buy some more scrolls, and apparently one of those unexpected cutscenes just happened. Sorry about that, but I missed the first couple words of Ammon Jerro saying this, where he said, "I presume," reciting.
Writing the true name worked.
Know that the name made it vulnerable, and the Shadow Reaver is no more. And we recovered another shard upon its body. Know that other pieces of the blade are missing. But I think with this shard, we now have enough.
Enough to remake the blade. And how do you know that?
I simply know. But the pieces are not enough. I still do not understand how the sword was broken in the first place. Was it the power of the avatar of the King of Shadows? I was not there when it shattered, so I do not know.
Ammon, can you offer any insight?
If I could, I would. But you are right to ask me. At least I speak plainly, unlike the Gith. I was too busy being detained on the lower planes after the battle with the Avatar, and have had little time since then to discover how the blade was broken. But there is one who has had much time to consider it, and knows something of the King of Shadows.
This better not be Grobnar.
The King of Shadows has had many enemies. In the distant past, he fought an ancient dragon by the name of Nololoth, and their battle spanned the plains. Nololoth was defeated, unfortunately.
If the King of Shadows defeated Nololoth, how could we speak with him?
He was struck down, but his spirit was chained to this realm by the Ilfarn Empire until they could find a way to heal him. He was their mercenary, you see. But neither he nor the Ilfarn were able to give the other what they needed. Nololoth was defeated, and so were the Ilfarn.
Then let's make use of this fellow enemy of the King of Shadows.
Agreed. Nololoth held little else of value concerning the King of Shadows. Or so I thought until the Gith sought to enlighten us about this last shard.
Suspicion is something that you know well, Ammon. Know that I, too, have suspicions concerning sudden revelations, such as this dragon you have suddenly cast light upon.
I agree, this seems convenient.
I find coincidences, too, to be a rare thing. There is often more reason behind them that can be seen with the eye.
An amusing notion from one who is blinded by her own beliefs. I tire of this. In any event, this information may prove useless. The last time Nololoth and I spoke, we did not part on friendly terms. He has little reason to help us, or me. I inquired after information to defeat the King of Shadows, and Nololoth wished more than I could give at the time.
If this Nololoth knows how the blade was broken, then that is knowledge we must have.
What's the catch? Reaching him can't be simple.
I can give you Nololoth's location, but it's not an easy journey. In the past, Nololoth had many guardians, red dragons, all of whom infest the area where he is chained. He is something of a legend in their eyes, and they make the pilgrimage to bask in his presence, and perhaps to steal secrets of the ancient Ilfarn ruins where he resides. I will mark its location on your map, and I am sure at least your Gith follower will wish to accompany you.
Let's see how much influence that we gained and lost. So we lost one with Ammon, gained one with Zhjaeve, saying it seems convenient, and we gained one with Ammon here, saying let's make use of this fellow enemy, and we gained one with him here. So a net gain of one with Ammon Jerro. Okay. Yeah, I ran out of scrolls in which to scribe the first batch of party members, so I came here to try to get some from Deacon. So I'll meet you back after I'm done scribing a whole bunch of scrolls, not only for Janak, but also for Sand. Okay, I've finished fleshing out Janak's spellbook with the other party members that I had. I have Sand.
I think it is
now
time
in my
everyone
party.
marched behind me, your new glorious leader.
All the spells that I have given Janak, I've also given Sand now. Well, all the ones that I couldn't give him Blades of Fire, because that's a conjuration spell, but you get it.
What's going on?
So the next one we're going to level up is Qara. And she'll take a sorceress level. We'll do concentration, craft alchemy, spellcraft, and yeah, I guess bluff. Why not? Why not? And then we get a feat for you. You're gonna take Scribe Scroll, and this will be our last Scribe Scroll person. And then we have a level 9 spell. And I think the only one that we can really give to Janak is this one. It's Dominate Monster. I mean, we could also do Mordenkainen's Disjunction. However, the utility of this one is kind of suspect. Because we already have everything else on this list. And we can't swap out any level 8 spells, but we could swap out below that one spell. So it better be a good one. Let's see, what don't we have? I think we have pretty much... We have every level 3 spell, and I'll show you that. Let's see, level 2... I don't think we have... Touch of Idiocy, that's the only one we don't have, so we might swap that one in. We don't have... Reduce Person. But I'm thinking about maybe a higher level spell, maybe. I want Emasculate. We don't have that. I'm going to have to scribe that, so we're going to have to keep this. What didn't we have here? I don't know. Let's check. So, level 7 on down.
I will lead now. Follow.
So I'm just going to do recommend and we're going to cancel out. So level 7 on down. Okay. So if we take Emasculate, we'll have every level 7 spell. That's good. We don't have to change. Okay. Flesh to Stone. Mass Fox's Cunning. Maybe one of those. We can get Firebrand. We can get Reduced Person Greater. Get Reduced Person Mass. Regular Reduced Person Touch of Idiocy. And we have every level 3 spell. So actually, I'm thinking about getting Flesh to Stone. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's get Flesh to Stone. And then we'll get Emasculate, and as you can see, the only thing that Qara can offer Janak is Dominate Monster. So we'll do that.
What's going on?
So let's do this all over again. Scribe Scroll will be your feat. Next. Okay. So we're going to do Dominate Monster. And then we want Flesh to Stone. But that means we're going to have to get rid of one of these. So I'm thinking we'll get rid of Greater Stone Skin. Because we have Premonition, and Premonition kind of supersedes that. And we'll get Flesh to Stone. Because we already have Stone to Flesh. And that's all we can do. Next. Okay, we need to rest before we have access to level 9, but right now we can scribe Flesh to Stone twice. And it's a transmutation spell.
You have need of me?
So let's pull out 2 scrolls. Actually, we'll pull out 4 scrolls, if I have that many. No, I definitely have that many. Here's 2. Give those to Qara. And then we have a bunch more here. All we have to do is go to the bottom now.
Let me lead the way.
Whoops.
You follow behind.
Well, since we're here, do Flesh to Stone.
Paus truly pulos.
Give that to you.
Paus truly pulos.
And we'll give this to Sand.
I think it is time everyone marched behind me, your new glorious leader.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna rest and then we're gonna get Dominate Monster for both Sand and for Janak.
Inex calort, horel vazuz.
Alright, there we go. Dominate monster.
Inex Calor, Horel Vazuz.
Listening, really.
I will lead now. Follow.
Alright. Now the next one is Sand. We're gonna level him
I
up.
think it is time everyone marched behind me, your new glorious leader.
So I guess we'll just give him another wizard level. We'll do concentration, craft alchemy, craft armor, craft weapon. No more lore, spellcraft, and we have 2 more. So I guess we'll throw those into craft weapon. We know we probably aren't going to need it. And what should we give you for a feat? Do arcane defense. We could do greater spell penetration. What's the recommendation? Greater spell penetration. Okay. So I think the only one that you can offer, Janak, is Mordenkainen's Disjunction. Etherealness is bugged. If you get this and you scribe it, it will give you Ethereal Jaunt, and we already have Ethereal Jaunt. So this is something that Janak is just going to have to take and not give to Sand. So Sand won't get Etherealness. It's the same thing with the Shadow's Simulacrum. Well, not exactly the same, but similar. So we'll take this, Mordenkainen's Disjunction. And then we could do Incendiary Cloud. We could do Mind Blank. We could do Greater Shout. We have so many choices here. Oh yeah, I forgot to do Evasculate. Dang it. And Firebrand too. Mass Fox's Cunning. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, there's Firebrand. It's basically the same. I mean, probably Incendiary Cloud. That is a useful spell. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay. And then Janak, I guess, can pick some other spells. So we're gonna need to pull some scrolls out. We're gonna need to swap some spells. So you get an extra spell, so I guess we'll do Mordenkainen's Disjunction. And Incendiary Cloud. And then I guess we'll pull out some more scrolls for Qara. So that's for Evasculate. And this is for Firebrand.
What's going on?
Krikos nomin Edakash.
We're gonna do that, and then where's Firebrand? There it is.
Krikos nomin Edakash.
So we'll give that to Sand, and we'll give that to Janak. We'll give this one to Janak.
Arenren Hasenavok.
And this one will go to Sand.
I concur.
Okay. So scribe that. Scribe that.
Yes.
You scribe that one, and you scribe that one.
I concur.
And then we'll rest, and then we will scribe some more scrolls here. Put it there. And we'll do that one. Alright.
Yes.
So we're going to scribe these. Okay. And now we can level up Janak. So let's get the paper out. Now, for some reason it says to give Janak shield proficiency. Why would it want to do that? Red Wizard. Here we go. We have just lost access to illusion spells. Good thing we scribed them all. So level 18, it says to give 1 point to concentration, 1 point to heal. 3 points to listen to bring it up to 9. 1 point to spellcraft. And that's it. So I'm thinking about, instead of doing the shield proficiency, we're going to pick one of the later feats. Spell Focus Necromancy. Because then, at epic level, we could pick a better spell like Epic Gate or something like that. Epic Gate is such an awesome spell. I wonder why I didn't pick it here. Spell Focus Necromancy. Require for greater spell focus and arcane defense. It does say greater spell focus, but no arcane defense. Okay. And now we have the 2 spells that we're going to pick. So we now know every level 9 spell, well, except for the ones from the prohibited school of divination, the power word spells. And I guess we could probably do Mind Blank. We know every level 7 spell. We could do that one. I mean, this is a bard spell. There's a slim possibility that Grobnar will be able to switch out a spell in a level or 2, but I don't know. I'm not going to bank on it. So I guess we'll do Mind Blank. So now we know most spells. And then I'm guessing at the next level, Sand could probably take Greater Shout, Mass Fox's Cunning, and then Janak can probably take Reduce Person Greater, Reduce Person Mass, something like that. Okay. So we're only going to scribe one spell, and that's Mind Blank. Etherealness we can't scribe. So let's pull out a scroll from the bottom here. And we could put it down at the bottom here, well, for level 8. Mind Blank. And for level 9... we don't need to do Etherealness, we could just do Weird. So we're going to rest. And we're going to scribe this for Sam. Alright.
I concur.
Alright, so we're doing pretty well here. Pretty frickin' well.
You have need of me?
Look at the spellbook. It's quite nicely fleshed out. We have such a large choice of spells. The only levels that we have multiple spells to choose from would be level 4 and level 1. And those would be the orbs. And for some reason you can't scribe the orbs. Probably for the same reason you can't scribe Shadow Simulacrum or other spells of that nature. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the episode here and just level up everyone else off camera. And then we'll go do another mission. Probably Nololoth. I think that's the only one we can do at this point. And you know what? Maybe before that we'll probably advance some time at the keep. So anyway, this is Big Lo signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And Tenga un buen día.